And we're back.
I got a new sword. So that slime didn't lie, that was a dead end, but he didn't tell me that there was a sword down there. So, I have a better weapon now. Yangus still has his basic equipment, because who gives a crap? And we got some more silly bats.
My question is why the fuck is there another path?
Yeah, there's a lot of paths in this cave.
Ah, okay. So, what episode are we on right now?
This is the 4th one of this session.
Oh, okay, so then we have Batman.
You're breaking the 4th wall.
Not really, because probably going to speed through this so then we can get back.
Why would we speed through it?
Just to get back? I don't know.
To get back to what?
Back to this... I don't know.
There's no point in speeding up this part.
I just like speeding. I like to go fast.
Okay, well you go do that, but...
Okay, anyway, so, the story that I was going to tell. So, when I was a kid, yes, I never went to Chuck E. Cheese. I don't know why. My dad just... I even asked one time if I can go to Chuck E. Cheese. My dad said no. But I did went to Fun City. Now, if you don't know what Fun City is, it's kind of...
Well, there's only one location, so obviously, like 99.9% of people won't know what it is.
Okay, as I was about to explain before my co-host literally just interrupted me, Fun City is literally kind of like Chuck E. Cheese, except it kind of has a lot more other stuff than Chuck E. Cheese does not, like games and stuff like that.
Chuck E. Cheese has games. I'd say it's Chuck E. Cheese, but it sucks a lot more. It has less stuff than Chuck E. Cheese does.
Are you sure?
Yeah, as someone who went to both as a kid, yeah. There's always
I found fucking... Well, not now, actually. They gained more.
Well, now they probably have more stuff, but when we were kids, Chuck E. Cheese had like 3 times as much stuff.
Yeah.
Including a horrifying live show.
Yeah. But anyway, not getting interrupted. They were kind of like the same thing, but that's the only thing my father would take me to. Now, over the years, they actually gotten more stuff. Yeah. But it's kind of funny because I remember there was a funny thing that I did do that I kind of was a little not proud of, and I was a little ashamed. I actually was kind of about to almost fight with one of the employees there because of the ticket shit. Because I wanted this one thing, and I wanted him to take these tickets, the amount I had, just so I can get this bigger prize. And I just remember, I literally was just non-stop, like, telling him, I want the thing, take my tickets, that should be enough. And the guy is like, of course, not trying to be rude or angry or mean, because, you know, I was like a fucking kid, so it's like... But I admitted to defeat, but yeah, no, I've never gone. I mean, I went inside a Chuck E. Cheese because of someone's birthday, only for a little bit, and then left. And I've tried some of their shit and all that, if I'm being honest. Yeah, I did not like it one bit. I actually liked fucking Fun City's pizza way more than I like Chuck E. Cheese's.
Oh yeah, you don't go to Chuck E. Cheese for pizza. That's one of those things where it's like, you go and you're like, oh, let's get a pizza because they're like, everyone knows that they have pizza, so it's got to be good if it's like famous, and then it's complete garbage.
Oh no, even their, like, when you were talking about like them having like games and shit like that, I found fucking Fun Cities like way more funner than theirs.
Yeah, but in terms of the amount of stuff they had to do, Chuck E. Cheese had a lot more, but I mean, I don't know.
But yeah.
I don't know, You think we should say Fun City, or you think we should like censor it every time we say it? Because we don't want people knowing where we live, and there's only one location, so all they have to do is find out where Fun City is, and they know exactly what city we live in.
Are you sure?
If there's more locations than one, they're all around here, and it's very close.
I'm pretty sure there's more. There has to be more locations of Fun City than just here.
I'm almost positive that there's only one.
Let me see. Fun City. No, there's actually other locations of Fun City. Not to mention, there's like other places called Fun City, so they wouldn't even know what the fuck I'm talking about. Actually, no, wait, I forgot. Now I know the actual name of the place. It wasn't no longer called Fun City. It was called something else, but I'm not gonna say it. So I'm gonna just call it Fun City.
Wait, you mean when we were kids, it was called something else?
I believe so.
And when I was a kid, which was pretty much the same age as you, it was called Fun City the whole time.
Well, let me see.
Yeah, there was never a point in my childhood where it was not called Fun City.
But yeah, there's other places called Fun City, so they won't know which one we're at.
The one as in like that you were talking about that's around here, I'm pretty sure that it's not a chain. I'm pretty sure it's just a single location, but yeah, there's probably other places called Fun City.
Yeah, so they'll not know unless we literally gave them a description detail about it.
Which is
no,
this one. It's right here.
Anyway, but I've been my life's not that boring. I've gone to other places too. I've been to places like okay. Why do you sound like that?
Because he's epic.
Damn. I just now want to actually like pause the video right now, go make a sandwich and eat because of how boring this guy is. This guy is like so fucking boring. I literally feel like I'm about to pass the fuck out.
Okay, well you're not listening to him though.
I've been reading his shit. What do you mean? Now what was it saying? Oh yeah, right. No, my life has not been boring. I've been to other places. I've been to like Six Flags. I've been to this is actually funny. I've been in Florida, right? I've never actually gone to Disneyland.
World.
Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. So yeah, I've never been to Disney World. But I've been to the like a more famous movie theater that's actually close to Disney World. But we never went to Disney World. How weird is that? Like you can like when we were driving and you were like to look outside, you would see like Disney World and everything.
Well,
but we would not go there.
Well, Disney World's like really expensive, so I kind of get it.
Not really. We had the money to go there.
Well, then I don't get it.
Exactly.
But we like. Yeah, like my family and stuff, we went to Disney World one time, and like, yeah, my dad, it was with, like, my parents were divorced, like, so it was my dad and my stepmom that we went with, and they had to save up for years and years for us to actually go to Disney World, because it's incredibly expensive, unless you are like a family that makes like a ton of money. Also, Yangus is dead, don't know if you noticed that.
Oh, I noticed. That's why he did a British thing when he died.
He did the British thing. Now I'm gonna do the healing thing.
But yeah, it was so weird because yeah, I know that it makes no sense. Like, we had the money, we actually, which off. By the way, just to let people know this is how freaking weirder this is. We actually went to go see Pirates of the Caribbean in this movie theater, and still did not went to Disney World. And you know the funniest thing was, we were talking about it too, one time in this car ride, but we all decided, nah, let's just go watch the movie and then go back to the hotel.
Well,
I think you know which movie theater I'm talking about. Like, it's a very big, like, movie theater that's, like, right next to Disney World.
I don't know the name of it, but yeah, I know that there is a famous movie theater. But yeah, I don't know what it's called or anything.
Yeah, so if you know what it's called, you can put it in the comments. But yeah, that is literally, and we went, just so people can understand this, we went there twice. And both, I believe, were actually like Disney movies that we saw. And then after that, we just went home. Right, quite.
Yeah, he's been like saying stuff wrong the whole time. So I was saying you're probably not paying enough attention to what he's saying if you didn't call it out before now. Because he got hit in the head by that crystal ball. Someone threw it down the waterfall and it hit him in the head. And now he's dumb.
Yep, I'm totally scared.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Uh-huh.
Wait, so is he cursed?
Who, the geezer?
No, your character.
No. He's just the lone, like, survivor. Well, he's not the lone survivor, but, like, people don't know that, you know, the frog guy is the king and the horse is the princess, so there's actually 3 survivors, but they think he's the only survivor from the castle. So people assume everyone else is dead, including the king, or that they're at least missing.
Okay.
So like, that's why he's with the king, because he was one of the guards at the castle. So like it's kind of his like sworn duty to protect the king. No, it's the hands. You accept the hands. Alright, I got the crystal ball. This episode's just about ready to wrap up, so we'll make it back to town after we shut off the recording and save it, and then next time we'll give the ball to Calderasha. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I was thinking. Alright, see you later, bro.
But,
Angus is dead, so that's cool. My prayers have finally been answered.
He shall not be missed.
Yeah, no one cares about that guy.
I'm just gonna play some Celebration right now.
Just play some like happy music.
Yeah. Just showing Angus right now in his coffin.
Oh, great. I only have one living party member and they're making him dance. Yeah, this is fair. One of them attacks, one of them makes me dance, so I can't do anything.
Damn.
Stop, you stupid bitches.
Oh my god.
Maybe I can actually attack this time.
Maybe?
You know what, actually, fuck these guys.
But, yeah, I've been to a lot of places, so my life's not really that boring. I've been to many countries. I've been to...
You've been to Ukraine, I mean, friggin' Afghanistan or whatever.
I hate you. Yes, it was just a slip of the fucking tongue.
Well, that's a very weird slip of the tongue. Those countries have nothing to do with each other.
I was tired. Leave me alone. But, yeah, most of, like, the places that people would, like, die to go, we had the money, but we just never went. Like, whoever's watching this, yeah, you're probably gonna think that's weird. Like, we went to the famous movie theater that's right next to Disney World, but we never actually went to, legitimately the actual Disney World when we were there in Florida.
Okay.
Wow.
I guess that didn't work. Use a Chimera Wing inside and I just hit my head on the ceiling. I thought you could use those anywhere, but apparently you can't use them indoors.
Bruh, do you not think of Pokemon logic?
Well, I mean, I figured it would have told me if I couldn't use it indoors.
Of course I'm not gonna fucking tell you.
Did I actually use the thing though? Like, do I not have it? Okay, never mind. I still have it. That's good at least. At least it didn't consume my Chimera Wing and just give me the middle finger and that's it.
So yeah, what do you think about that?
About what?
About me not going to Disney World, but yet I went to the famous movie theater when we drove past twice.
Well, Disney World's not really something where you just stop by and buy a ticket and go in. So if your family didn't plan out a trip to Disney World ahead of time, then that explains why. Like, that's something that you plan out like weeks or months ahead of time. Like, you reserve your stuff, you know. So I get why if you didn't plan it out, have it planned out ahead of time. Okay, I can probably take these guys.
I know, we had our trip planned. We just didn't want to go.
Well, if you just didn't want to go, then yeah, that doesn't make any sense, because, I mean, why would you be going to Orlando and not want to go to Disney World?
Well, okay, well, I guess this won't give too much information. Just to let people know, my father was a military man, so he was mostly working. So if that answers any questions, technically, even though we did plan our trip, he technically, even though we were technically on vacation, he was not on vacation.
Well, yeah, then that's not that you didn't want to go, that's just that you wanted to go, you would rather go as a family and not just, not go, or go without him instead, you'd rather go as a whole family. So that's not that you didn't want to go, that's just that,
No. We had it planned where he was actually with us as a family. Like, he was with us at the hotel and everything for like a whole 2 to 3 days. We literally just did not want to go.
Okay, well, that doesn't make any sense. Your family's weird then.
I mean, what do you want me to say?
You're like, oh, we're in Orlando, home of the world famous Disney World. But I don't want to go there. Fuck that.
Yeah, let's go to the movie theater. That's next.
Yeah, let's go to the movie theater that we have movie theaters at home. Let's do that. It's like,
and just to like let people know, like I'm being dead serious. I'll actually like say this: the place that I'm talking about is like also like a museum of all these like famous movies that happen in Orlando and stuff like that. Just like letting everyone know that yes, that I'm being dead serious. This is an actual fucking thing. We never just went to fucking Disney World. We're just like, screw it.
that still doesn't excuse it.
I know.
It's like going to Italy and being like, oh, we're in Italy, home of world famous cuisine. Let's go to McDonald's.
You know what's funny? I actually did one time said on our second trip I wanted to go to Disney World, but then my mom, my dad, and my brother were like, no.
Why?
Bro, you met most of my family. You know how weird my family is. We literally talk trash to one another, and that's our like way of saying,
well, my family does too. But like if we were in Orlando, had the money for it, and had our trip planned out ahead of time, we would go to Disney World. We wouldn't be like, no, I don't want to go. I want to go to a movie theater, even though we have 2 movie theaters within driving distance of our home.
What can I say? Oh wait, this is actually the icing on the cake. This is actually the icing on the cake. There was one time we actually did, in fact, went to another amusement park and not freaking Disney World.
What was it, Universal Studios?
If
it was not one, if you were in Orlando and you didn't go to one of those, then
no, I think it was like I want to say Six Flags.
Six Flags Orlando.
I think there was a Six Flags in Orlando.
I don't know how many I don't know how many Six Flags locations there were.
No, I don't think there was a Six Flags there, but I feel like there was an amusement park that we went there. I think. I can't remember. Though, that I know for a fact that was, in fact, a true story. Because, yeah, it was the weirdest thing, and that's why I didn't told anyone, because, yeah, people like you would actually, like, question that so fucking hard.
Well, yeah, if there's a 3rd amusement park in Orlando, because I don't know all the attractions in Orlando, and it wasn't, and you went to that 3rd one over Universal Studios or Disney World, then your family officially gets the label of being not even close to being normal at all.
Yeah. Well, okay. Now here's the thing. My dad, as a wanting to be closer type of trip, he didn't. Well, he wanted to save money for us to actually go to some places. Now, Florida and Disney World, that's okay. Now, let me tell you what we actually did. We drove all the way to Washington, D.C.
Yeah, I've been to Washington, D.C.
So my dad had to save up money to actually, for us, in order to do that. Now, I'm not going to say it in this story. I'll have to say it in the next episode.
This episode's very long. It's probably gone like 5 to 10 minutes over. Because the timer ended like right after we beat Geezer.
Oh, really?
Yeah. That's why I was saying we're gonna. That's why I was waiting for you to stop the recording, because I was saying we're gonna stop the recording and I'll just go back to town and save it, and then in the next one we'll give the crystal ball to Calderasha, but you just kept the recording going. So.
Wait, so this is our 4th episode?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Yeah, and it's been, instead of 15 minutes, it's probably been 20 something at least.
Yeah, I'll stop it right after my story.